Have a great day, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the various definitions of communication. What is communication? Communication is the act of conveying information to create a shared understanding. It is something that humans do every day. As human, communication is our everyday activity. We are always communicating with our family, siblings, friends, neighbors, vendors, co-workers, teachers, and the like, depending on our purpose. The word communication comes from the Latin word communis, meaning to share. This includes verbal, non-verbal, electronic, and written means of human interaction. We all know that we humans can't survive without communication. Even a simple blink of an eye is a form of communication. Another definition from Egoy. The word communication derived from the Latin words con, which means with, munus, which means common, and communico, which means to confer or to relate with one another. It is therefore defined as the process of accomplishing a goal with a business to confer or relate with one another. Thus, in business and workplace situation, an effective communication is vital to a company's overall success. There are many definitions of communication from the different minds of scholars. Scholars who study communication analyze the development of communication skills in humans and theorize how communication can be made more effective. Communication is the process of passing information from one person to another. The purpose of communication understands information. Whatever one wants to say to someone should be clearly understood by him, else the very purpose of the communication would be defeated. The best example on this definition is the mass media communication. A news anchor is passing an information to the people in order for them to understand a certain information. Another definition from McFarland. He defines communication as a process of meaningful interaction among human beings. Furthermore, it is the process by which meanings are perceived and understandings are reached among human beings. The best example to illustrate this definition is the interaction of a certain employee to his superior. The employee needs a certain explanation about the task that was given to him. As superior, he will explain it until the employee could understand. And once he understood it, the communication will stop. Another definition from Newman and Summer. They define communication as an exchange of facts, ideas, opinions, or emotions by two or more persons. This definition shows a certain communication situation in which the purpose of the communicators is to give and get the information in order to become aware. One best example is the communication of two or more individuals, like friends, family, siblings, co-workers, and the like. Another definition from SRAM. He defines communication as a tool that makes societies possible and distinguishes humans from other societies. This definition shows that through communication, we could make a society or group of people with the same culture. Furthermore, through communication, we could distinguish humans from other societies because of the way they communicate based on their culture, which includes the language, interest, way of life, ethnicity, and the like. Another definition from Barrelson and Steiner. They define communication as the transmission of information, ideas, emotions, and skills through the use of symbols, words, pictures, figures, and graphs. The situation which best illustrates this definition is the presentation of a certain individual using the symbols, words, figures, and graphs. Through those things, the receiver could perceive immediately the information. Another definition from Rogers. He says communication is the process of transmitting ideas, information, and attitude from the source to a receiver for the purpose of influencing with intent. This definition shows a certain communication situation like a teacher setting a good example to his students for the purpose of influencing the students to become a better person or to become a good molder of the next generation. The last definition is from Carr. He defines communication as all those planned or unplanned processes through which one person influences the behavior of others. The situation which best illustrates the given definition is the conversation with our friends. Sometimes our friends has a great impact on our life. They could influence us to change who we are. These are the various definitions of communication. We could say that the different scholars define communication based on the various human communication situation. That is the lesson for today. Thank you for watching. I will end this lesson to a simple message from Zig Ziglar. You never know when a moment and a few sincere words can have an impact on a life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click also the notification bell so that you will be notified for the next video.